up your heart, what do you feel? Open up your heart, what do you feel? Is it real? Yeah. The Big Bang may be a million years away, oh, but I can't think of a better time to say, world, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Children of the sky. Oh, children of the sky. Look inside, you'll find a deeper love. The kind that only comes from high above. If you ever meet your inner child, don't cry, no, no. Tell them everything is gonna be alright. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, tell me no more lies. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Come on. Everybody in the universe, come on. Children of the sky, sing it, sing it, sing it with me now. Come on. All the leaders of the world, hold on. Listen to the children of the sky. Everybody, I and I, it's gonna be alright. Love.
It's in the club, baby. 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 It's in the club. We'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Boys in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a mil for my feet, you get a couple grand. Never gon' see the day that I ain't got the upper hand. I'm respected from California, ain't way down to Japan. I'm a real producer and you just a piano man. Your songs don't top the charts, I heard them, I'm not a fan. Niggas talking greasy, I'm the one that gave them their chance. Somebody need to tell them that they can't do it like I can.
I'm losing it.
All right, traders, happy Friday. Call it FOMO Friday, just in case you didn't get a chance to get any plays. All of a sudden, Friday comes along, and you wanna jump in something, you know. All right, Scrooge, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Scrooge's Juice Bar, where we try to find the berries with the most juice. We do a day every day. We do a daily rundown of market plays that we think are going to be beneficial for the traders. At this hour, we try to also we used to call it the blue collar edition. We were doing 2 shows a day. And the idea was to give some market plays to some people who maybe can't be here at the opening bell every day. You know, maybe you're at your job and you just don't have the time to look at the charts and look at everything every day, get stuff set up, and if this is you, then you're in the right place, because we're going to really focus on plays that you can take at the end of the day, ways that you can grow your account at the end of the day, and really just focus on people who, like I said, can't be here in the beginning. So this is going to be a series that we're going to be running on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. I did announce yesterday that I wasn't going to be making a video today, which when I look at the viewers right now, it looks like they listened. But I did have a little bit of a mistake, or a little bit of a problem yesterday at the end of streaming. A lot of confusion at the end of the day yesterday between the streamers who were watching me. Um, I did tell everybody yesterday several times that it was an environment where we would never, never, never take a spread, that we would never trade on a day like that, that I was only going through the motions to show everybody how to do it. Then periodically throughout the stream, I reminded people that fact, that it was the wrong day to trade, that I was expecting to take a loss, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, when the day ended, we actually won the trade but lost money. And I've never seen it happen before in a whole year that I've been running credit spreads. So I really wanted to do the video today to address that. I was also planning on dropping today 3 new ways to play short squeezes, because the short squeezes are so hot right now. But the fact that we don't really have any viewers, I don't know how many people are going to see this. I'm not running through the whole thing, especially when you consider the fact that Sunday, I was already planning on making a video for you guys. So I'm actually this weekend going to put together 2 master classes, one for short squeezes, one for credit spreads. And it's just going to be going over absolutely everything. How to identify the short squeezes, all the different ways that I figured out how to play them. I've actually come up with 3 new ways to play them. I'm doing pretty well, I'm not going to lie. So I want to share that stuff with you guys. I want you guys to be able to kind of see how I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm putting together a masterclass on Sunday for credit spreads, so that way you guys can. I don't have to. I just don't want to repeat myself. Every day that I do this, people are going to have the same questions. What broker do you prefer? Da 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 da. So there's the frequently asked questions. I'm going to put them all together and just give you guys a masterclass with all the information you could possibly need. I'll do my best to abbreviate everything and not make it an hour-long video, so a lot of you who really just don't have that kind of time can still get the benefits from it. Or maybe I'll just highlight certain sections, or we'll figure out a way to maybe give a deconstructed version to anybody, like I said, who doesn't have the time to go through the entire class. But it will be extremely detailed, and it will be everything you need to know. So for those of you who want to master short squeezes, for those of you who want to master credit spreads, it will be everything you need to obtain those goals. Okay, so I'm going to give it all to you guys starting Sunday. They will be uploaded on my YouTube. Just go ahead and subscribe right here and check out the video section when they get uploaded, or go ahead and give yourself a little notification bell, and it'll actually go ahead and notify you on your phone when those hit. Now, you guys are going to want to do this before Monday if you can, because Monday is when we start the brand new account. And I'm going to show you guys how you can grow your account, literally double it every 3 months using only an end of the day credit spread strategy. I will go over all of the details, all of the information, everything you need to know. So that way, when people are asking me, throughout the next year or whatever that we're running these, I can just keep pointing them right back to the masterclass. So the credit spread video is going to explain everything of what you need to know to do that. To run a 90% successful credit spread strategy at the end of the day. And then the short squeeze video is going to go over 5 different approaches to short squeezes. It's going to go over how to identify them, and it's going to go over multiple ways to find them, possibly before they even happen. Okay, so it's completely loaded, jam packed with you guys, or jam packed for you guys. Absolutely is going to be something you guys want to be here for. So I was going to run it down today. Like I said, there's nobody watching. It's Friday. A lot of you guys are not trading today. So it just seems redundant for me to do it all right now and then do it all again here in a couple of days. So I'll just go ahead and put together a really amazing video for you guys on Sunday, outlining and highlighting, most of these things. All right. So before I let you guys go, I want to address the elephant in the room, which is yesterday's spread. It was just a lot of confusion. Like we won both sides, but then lost. And I've never seen it before. Well, after spending some time on customer service, comes to find out that these options have AM versions every once in a while that will pop up. Okay, so I personally never go into the option chain when I am trading. That's when we trade SPX at the end of the day, we go in here, we click vertical, and we take the very first contract that pops up. Well, yesterday, for whatever reason, the May 17th 0 day contract popped up. I didn't notice it because I've never seen that before. Well, what happened is that the AM close date of May 17th was still considered a 0 day contract for whatever reason. That's just how they label it. That's how they list it. So one day a month on the third Friday of the month, when all of the monthly contracts are due, SPY and SPX will have an AM version of the contract that will appear. Let's see if I feel like SPY might have one, but it'll appear there, and you have to. I mean, it literally could have blown my account. This is something that works so consistently. And then all of a sudden, after a year of running this, I run into something that I've never seen before. So I'm really glad that it happened on a day where you guys, weren't watching, on a day where you guys, weren't trading, on a day where you guys, I was telling you guys, hey, this is like the worst possible day to play. This is not how we do this. And I kept repeating it over and over again. So I'm really glad that that happened then. But pretty wild that, like I said, I've never seen it. I didn't know that every once in a while they will squeeze in an AM contract. So I don't see any on here, but they are every once in a while. You will see them, and they actually have the exact same date as the 0 date contract. So the Thursday one and the Friday AM one will have the same 0 day expiration. So that right there is your indicator that you don't want to play. I remember yesterday I was like, why is this like this? It's never been like this. I've never seen it like this. That's why, because they weren't actually expiring until the next morning. So yesterday on a play where we told everybody not to play, we did take a loss. We were able to show you guys that loss. But anyway, that's the past. We're moving on. I just really needed to address that. I needed to tell everybody what the heck happened. Okay, so now let's talk about the future. All right. So what had happened was trade. Thinkorswim got moved over to Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab deleted all of my history. So yesterday I was showing everybody some screenshots. Let me see if I can get you guys some real quick here. Yep. All right. So I was showing everybody some screenshots yesterday, showing them what I was able to accomplish. with these credit spreads. Unfortunately, screenshots is all I can show now because the account history has actually been deleted. So it's awesome because we're going to start over and we're going to do this fresh live for you every single day, and you're going to see it for yourself. But I mean, this was some pretty good record. I mean, it would have been nice to be able to just kind of hold on to this and have this to look back at. You guys can see on any days that we actually took losses on spreads, like right here, we gained almost either more money. So like right here, this was a loss, but we also gained 250 on that same day. So we end up winning on a losing day. Move down here. $450 negative on that same day. We were able to pull back 350 positive. So we only took a $100 loss on a negative day. But then on the positive days, you can see that they are just compounding. Boom, 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 boom. You will also notice that I did not from the 22nd of February. Yeah, I'm not taking any more trades today. It is choppy. Yeah, my futures account just broke even for the day. I could not go anywhere. It's just so choppy today. But anyway, so you'll see that from February to let's see here, right here, the 27th of March, January, February, March, 27th of March was no losses at all. Oh, actually, this wasn't a spread. Sorry, this wasn't a spread. Let's keep going. Okay, so the next loss actually came 411. Nope, sorry, I missed it. 318. So 318. So I went a month without a loss, and then from 318 to 411, I didn't get a loss. So two losses in 2 months, and all of the rest of it was gain, 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 gain. Now, when you look at this negative 520, you'll notice that that wasn't a spread. That was just something else I was testing. And you'll also notice that when I closed that position, I actually ended up making $200 on that trade. So that wasn't a bad trade. I test other stuff too, right? But, last 30 minutes of the day, are the ones that you're looking at, and you just focus on those and you'll see how the account grew. So once the account doubled, or roughly, I think about $9,000, I went ahead and started increasing my contracts. So right here you'll see sold 15 instead of sold 10 that it was the whole time before that, because I had made enough money where I can start increasing my shares and then increasing my gains. Once the 15 comes in, you'll see I'm making quite a bit more, quite a bit faster. So and then once again, on this losing day, I was able to not only make back the money, but also make 225 bucks. So here's a losing day where I still profited 225 bucks. So it just shows you how great this system is and what it can do long term. And I really just want you guys to be able to see that before we start. So all that's gone. That's the past. We're moving on. We're starting over Monday. Watch the masterclass on Sunday. You'll be completely ready for what we're doing. And yeah, for the next 3 months, I'll just go ahead right in front of your guys' eyes, grow a $5,000 account to $10,000 to show you how it works. And please come back. We also do end of the day straddles. Overnight straddles. We do swing trading based on insider transactions. We do an insider breakdown every day. We do, we take a bunch of end of the day trades, and we really, like I said, we just focus on the blue collar worker that can't be here earlier in the day. So at this point, I'm just repeating myself. I really, wanted to do a show for you guys today as far as the short squeezes. I know short squeezes are really big. Everybody wants to know how to play them. I have a lot of juicy stuff for you guys when it comes to short squeezes. I have personally absolutely knocked it out of the park this week, and I'm not playing like everyone else is playing. I'm not going to just grab some stuff and hold and hope. There's better ways to play these short squeezes, and there's better short squeezes to play, guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you. GameStop, AMC, the algorithm is what I like to say, has its finger on the button. Okay, it knows these plays. It knows what everyone's doing. So why would they let it happen again? They literally took GameStop from $4 to $400 last time. You really think they're going to get there again? I'm not saying it's completely done. I'm not saying it's not possible we don't break $100 here in the next week or so. But why would you want to gamble? Why would you want to trade like that? Don't you care about your account? Don't you want to see your account grow over time? It's nice to wake up with that big winner chicken dinner, but you guys are just going to a casino at this point and just hoping and praying and wishing, when there's an easy way to identify when the short squeeze is happening. It's an easy way to identify when the short squeeze is over. Well, at least lost momentum. There's some things that we can do to trade these better, guys. So if you want to know any of that and you care about wanting, if you tag GME and you follow them in Reddit, and you're all about the kitty posts. If you care that much to follow them, then why don't we just learn about short squeezes? Why don't we just learn about how to identify them? Why don't we just learn about how to actually play them? Why don't you learn about when to get in, when to get out? Why don't you spend some time educating yourself on one of the most profitable things on the entire internet, clearly? Why? Why not? Why wouldn't you be involved in this? Why wouldn't you come back here Monday for my short squeeze rundown, which is the first thing I do at 3 o'clock? Why wouldn't you be here Sunday to watch my video and learn everything you can possibly learn, and learn 5 different ways that you could be playing these things? And then test it. And then once you are making all sorts of money on your test account, go ahead and throw your money in and make some money. Don't FOMO in on these things, guys. I had a screenshot today. I wonder if I can find that. Give me just a second here. I had a screenshot today of this guy who is losing so much money. Let's see if I can find this for you guys real quick here. Hold on. It's in the gallery. Yeah, right here. At the top, it should be. No, it was definitely before this. So anyway, this guy has lost so much money, indescribable amounts of money. I don't know. I guess I saved it somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, don't just let's find a better way together. Let's do that. So thank you for coming here every week. Anybody that is starting to be more reliable and come all the time. There's just so much to come. In the next 6 months, I will have more subscribers than half of the people that came before me. And the reason I can say that confidently, and it's not digging on them in any way, shape, or form, is I do believe that what I'm doing here is very powerful. And I believe that this is going to create a following by focusing on key plays or key protocol approaches. I believe that we can be more profitable more consistently if we just focus on what works and stop spreading ourselves so thin, going here, going there, going everywhere. There's a couple things that I have found in the market that are super consistent, which is rare in the stock market, rare as heck. And if I'm telling you that it works over and over and over and over again, and I want to share it with you guys, then from the bottom of my heart, I just want everybody to do well. I'm never, ever, and you guys can clip this, play it for me one day if I ever forget this, but I will never charge you guys money. I had decided when I started this that I was going to go the same route, that I was going to get subscriptions, and I was gonna charge people, cash for basically give enough people enough good information to where they see the value, and then eventually put it behind a paywall, which is what most people do. And I really thought about that last night, guys, and I don't see the point. If I'm honestly a good trader, and I honestly am making money in my account, which a lot of people who are saying this and who are charging subscriptions are just calling out plays and are not taking it themselves. They're not even doing that. So if I'm literally just trading and I'm doing very well with how I'm trading and I'm making lots of money, why do I need your money? Why do I need your $10? Why do I need your $20? I'm never going to do that. Okay. I'm always going to be free access. I'm always going to make sure that you guys have the ability. Now, I understand why people do that. Speaking of the platform that we're on, I don't think it would exist if it wasn't for subscription money from people like you, and we needed I'm sure it took a lot to get where we are, to where I'm able to talk to you guys here today. Okay. So I'm not downing anything that anybody before me has done. I'm just saying that for me, it doesn't make sense to work so hard when I am doing the right things and I'm making the right plays already. So how Deck himself has unlocked subscriptions twice already this year, and it's not even the middle of the year yet, and he's willing to give all this stuff for free consistently to you guys and try to help you guys constantly for free, that's the page I want to be on. That inspiration. I realize do that, and he shouldn't. At the end of the day, if you do anything great, you shouldn't do it for free. A guy normally in my situation who is going to be successful trading is just going to not ever tell anybody what's going on and just watch his account go into the 7-digit hemisphere and never help anybody. I just saying maybe we can do a little better. Maybe we can give back. Maybe we can help others find more successful ways to trade and just not be jerks about it. Like Deck here, giving these free 30-day passes so everybody can learn the strategy. I don't know if you guys have actually followed this guy, but within the first week, I was setting up my own plays. By the end of the second week, I was consistently finding wins. I learned how to be a short seller in 2 weeks because of his mentoring, because of how clear all of the instructions were, because of how easy they were to understand. So take the things that work, the short selling in the morning, the spreads at night, different things that we can utilize like short squeeze plays throughout the day, and just hammer those, guys. Just stick with what works. I believe in diversification, but to what extent? I mean, if you have all of these things that are working and you have all of these things that are not working, but you're going to keep those things that are not working just because, you got to have it diversified. I got to do different things. That's crazy to me. Any business owner, all the way back to the not the founder of McDonald's, because that's Ray Kroc, but the guys who actually started the business, who had the corporation taken from them. You go all the way back to them, and it's all about efficiency, guys. It's all about let's get there. Let's cut. So what they did is they had a company, or no, I'm sorry, they had a drive-in movie theater, and they realized that there were certain things that were not selling, and there were certain things that were. So they got rid of the movie theater and just started focusing on the hamburgers and the soda pop and the French fries. Or I don't think the fries were part of it. Anyway, I'm getting long-winded, but the point is focus on what works. Guys, I'm going to let you go early today. Only 20 minutes in. Sorry if I was already a little long-winded, but we had to talk about a few things. Masterclass is being dropped on Sunday. I'm doing 2 videos for you guys. If you didn't see the beginning of this, credit spreads, everything you guys need to know to be ready for Monday, so we can just hit the ground running. And then everything you need to know about short squeezes, how to identify them, how to locate them, and several different ways of how you could play them. Guys, thank you very much for everything. I want to thank Deckmar Trades for giving me the opportunity to stream here for you guys. I want to thank all the other streamers who are giving me their constant support. Uh, I'm amongst kings here, and I feel very blessed. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend.